We back with another season preview. I believe we are on week 4. We already completed week 1 with Cardinals, Chargers, Eagles. And now we're in week 4 with the Chiefs from Kansas City. Season preview. We previewing all Detroit Lions matchups this season, week by week. The divisional foes, we only do those once, okay? But we week 4, believe it is, Kansas City Chiefs, and they drafted Mecole Hardman out of Georgia. We started the draft, 56 overall in the second round. He run a 4.33, so another speedster out there for them. Had 2 second-round picks, Juwan Thornhill from Virginia, safety. I watched a little bit of Virginia last year. I like their quarterback. Round 3, they got Kalen Sanders, defensive tackle out of Western Illinois. Round 6, they didn't have a 4th, 5th round. 6, they got Rashad Fitton out of South Carolina. He's a cornerback. Darwin Thompson, running back out of Utah State in the 6th. They had another 6th-round pick. Nick Olajaki, guarding center out of Illinois. So they got more speed at the receiver position, just in case. Tyreek Hill will get suspended. He did not end up getting suspended. So he will be playing unless he does something stupid or gets suspended for whatever. He will be playing versus us in week 4. So there's a chance he wasn't going to play. But the offseason has been pretty much overhaul. A little bit on the offense, a little bit defensively. Okay. They signed a franchise tag D Ford and traded him to the 49ers. And then that boy over there in the 49ers got hurt. The Bosa kid got hurt already. Heard it was significant. But they brought Carlos Hyde to replace Kareem Hunt, who's now over in Cleveland. He'd be suspended for a few games, 6 or 8 games to begin with. Justin Houston, they released him. He with Indianapolis now. Eric Berry, they released him. He's still on the market. They signed Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, to replace Eric Berry. They brought in Alex Okafor as well. Just trying to give you names that you might realize. They acquired Frank Clark from the Seattle Seahawks, University of Michigan. They got the Emmanuel Ogbah, defensive end from Cleveland. He had a huge year last year for Cleveland. I didn't even know. I forgot they got him. He had a huge year out of Cleveland. They got the Oklahoma tight end, quarterback turned tight end, Blake Bell as well. I think that's him. But that Emmanuel guy, their defensive line is a beast with Clark and that guy. And they also got a few other people, just lower level guys. I'm just looking through. EJ Manuel retired. I guess he was their backup quarterback. And they got the linebacker out of Ohio State, fuck guys, Darren Lee. They got him for a 6th-round pick. Good coverage linebacker. I think he was saying that how they, with the Jets last year, how they knew the Lions played, so they was tipping them, whatever. Brought back their kicker. And they just signed Morris Claiborne the other day in the 9th. So today, matter of fact, they officially signed him. He'll be suspended for the first few games. I think he did some ban list, substance abuse, whatever it may be. LSU cornerback. But this team is dangerous. Out of the first 4 games, this game scares me the most. It's at Ford Field. Tickets is high. They ran the tickets up because they know people want to see Patrick Mahomes. Tyreek Hill will be active. Sammy Watkins, excuse me. If he healthy at the time, their offense going to be clicking. Travis Kelce is their tight end. Then they got another burner from Georgia. I mean, this team is continuing to be stacked, and Andy Reid got a high-fly offense, and if our corners don't perform, we definitely going to get ate alive. But the strength of our D-line is against their weaknesses at offensive line. Their offensive line really ain't that strong. But when you got a mobile quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, his backup is Chad Henne, then, things become a lot more easier. You know what I'm saying? Because he mobile and he practicing throwing with the left hand and stuff of that nature. So, it's a tough uphill battle. This is the game I think that can definitely get out of hand. But year 2, you get an opportunity to look at what they done good. and now you can make an adjustment towards Patrick Mahomes and towards Andy Reid offense. And I think that's the advantage that the Lions do have. You know what I'm saying? They can look at what they did good last year, and then they can try to build the game plan. They did it versus the Rams. The Rams had this unstoppable offense last year, and Matt Patricia built a nice game plan to put the beast by Dre on their offense. But then our offense just couldn't get it going because we had a lot of injuries. But Okafor, Chris Jones, I heard he was holding out, so I don't know if he's going to be ready or not, but he had a lot of sacks in the middle of that defense. It seemed like they're going to a 4-3 this year. I could be wrong, according to their depth chart. Frank Clark is a 4-3 defensive end as well. Reggie Ragland is a good middle linebacker as well. Anthony Hitchens, old Cowboy, Darren Lee out there, good coverage and speed linebacker. But their corners don't look that hot. Kendall Fuller, I think his brother Corey Fuller played here. That's one of the Fuller brothers. Brashard Breeland, he okay. Matthews, they still don't have a good defensive backfield. So, with their pass rush up front, though, it makes them deadly in the front seven. It do. They deadly in the front seven. Well, for the front seven with Deron Lee, Reggie Wagland, Chris Jones, if he there and they pay him, or if they haven't paid him yet, Frank Clark, and they got a solid front seven, but they back end ain't none. They never really had no cornerbacks. They back end ain't nothing to really be scared of. But Tyreek Hill in the return game, Tyreek Hill going deep. You gotta take away him going deep, and one of the ways the Lions gotta take away him going deep is making Patrick Mahomes, getting him on the ground. So you can cover him well, but with Patrick Mahomes' arm and Tyreek Hill's speed, he can outrun coverage. Sammy Watkins, he rarely healthy. He another dangerous guy that got top 10 NFL receiver talent, and he another dangerous guy you gotta watch that could take it to the house. And then you add the receiver from Georgia who run a 4-3, that's some more speed on the field. Then you got Carlos Hyde coming out the backfield as well, who he can catch it. He from Fuck State too. He can catch it. He can run it. He can do some things out the backfield as well. And they still got Damian Jones but Carlos Hyde can get it between the tackles, and he got a little bit of speed on his on him too, man. So it's a dangerous team, man. But on paper, the game ain't won on papers, but the Lions gonna have to control. He has to control this game up front. They got to run the ball and then expose them on the outside. You know what I'm saying? This is a game where Jones and Galladay should be eating, and this is a game where you probably gonna see you need to be at least 20 rush attempts. I would like to get into the 30s in this game and really play a ball control game and try to knock Patrick Mahomes off their rhythm of their offense. And hopefully our defensive line can dominate the offensive line and get Mahomes on the grass, on the turf. But this team coming on turf is scary. There's so much speed on there, and Travis Kelce controlling the middle of the field. You want to bracket him, and then you got to worry about Tyreek Hill down the seams. It's pretty much pick your poison with them. But you probably want to rush Patrick Mahomes, and you might want to blitz them, man, and just see what happened. You definitely gonna have to blitz them, but see if your front four can generate pressure. Then I'll start sending 5 and 6. I'll bracket Travis Kelce, and if he able to get that ball down the field to Tyreek Hill, and we rushing 5 or 6 men, so be it. If he outrun Rashad Melvin, Ford, Darius Slay, I'm willing to live with that. You know what I'm saying? But if this kid get under pressure, he a gunslinger. He like to make those Brett Favre type of throws as well. But it's a dangerous team. This is a team that, at the end of the day, they probably marking us on, they fans probably marking us out as an easy W. But ain't nothing easy when you come to Ford Field, and it's a lot of sound. But what helps them, it's a home field advantage. It's an advantage for them because they got all that speed on the turf. And then we really ain't even talked about Patrick Mahomes' ability to get outside the pocket. That's scary, him outside the pocket. And, now they got a running back to replace Kareem Hunt. He not Kareem Hunt, but Carlos Hyde is a good, tough, rugged runner. He can get you some yards. He can catch the ball at the backfield. But my main focus will be just taking away the middle of the field throw to Travis Kelce and taking away his binky and making him throw down the field outside the hashes to Hill. I definitely look at what the Patriots did to him in the first half of the AFC Championship game last year. I'm definitely looking to, get pressure. I'm, force him to make some throws that he ain't ready to make yet. And, it started with him, but defensively, they got some good hogs defensively. But the back end, you can't eat on the back end. They rehauled their defense, but usually when you rehaul your defense through free agency, it's usually don't build that camaraderie like it look on paper. So, with these new pass rushers they got, and linebackers they got, it's gonna be a filling out period, and usually take a couple weeks in the season. Maybe we can keep catching while they still filling out. But they defense, you can put points on their defense. They got some good rushers, but points can be put. This might be a high scoring affair. But if I'm the Lions, I'm thinking about a lot of ball control going into week 4. But hey, man, Kansas City a really good team. I'm looking to go to this game, and I think it's going to be electric. Motor City Sports Talk. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, response, video request. Let me know what you guys think about Kansas City in the off season. If I missed anything, share the videos. Appreciate the love, support, man. You want to make a donation, I link there as well too. But just share. And Kansas City week 4, we'll move on tomorrow.